Alright everybody, today we are going to be transplanting lettuce. When I planted these lettuce at the middle of January, I planted too many of them too close together. And that's not what you need to do, because growing them too close together is not a good idea. I put maybe 10, 15 seeds in each little pot, and I probably should have only done 2 or 3. So that is not good at all. They're all crowded together, and you see this broccoli, they're so close to the broccoli, they're leaning over, they're not looking too great. So today, I am going to be putting these in a pot and having greenhouse lettuce. I planted these too early, so I can't put them in the ground like I originally wanted to, but we'll still have lettuce and it'll be in the greenhouse, so they'll be better. Let's get started. So to transplant these, I just pulled them out of the little containers by their roots. Well, not the roots, just the little branches. So you gotta be careful not to break them. If they don't pull up when you do it, and they might start breaking, you're gonna want to stop, because that won't be good. You're probably gonna let them stay in this container or something like this for about maybe another week or close to it. Well, for my situation, your situation might be different, so I don't know. But if you wanted to keep your lettuce in a greenhouse until they were ready to go in the ground and weren't planning on keeping them in the greenhouse forever, then you would probably want to put them in a pot smaller than this. There are these like tiny little biodegradable pots that you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're good for stuff like that. So for like the broccoli and the cabbage and the tomatoes right here, and even the peppers, that would be a very good thing to do. But this, I didn't do much planning about the lettuce. I just planted it, not thinking. Alright, so to transplant it, you're going to want to put your little lettuce plant here. Maybe support it a little. You will bury this a little more once the other ones get in here. But yeah, alright, so I'm going to get the other ones and then I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so we are back, and I put all the lettuce in the pot, and they look a little sad right now, but I'm hoping that they probably should. They'll pop up once, give them a day or two, they'll start looking better. It's just transplant shock. And these down here, they weren't big enough to be transplanted, so I'm just going to let them sit in here for a little longer. So I'm going to put a little bit more dirt. Oh, there's a leaf. Yeah, make sure to get everything big, like leaves and stuff like that out. And even like leftover roots. Because you don't want another plant that you don't want in here growing. Because this pot used to be for a basil plant. And so there's some leftover roots in there. So just, everything should be fine, but just make sure you get most of the roots out of here. So we're almost done getting the little plants nice and buried. Just making sure they get as much support as they can get. Alright, so I think that might be done for the lettuce. So you need to make sure you water these as soon as they get in the pot. Make sure they're watered. I'm sorry about the loud noise. It's just it's getting cold out. I just want to make sure they don't freeze while the greenhouse door is still open. So just make sure they get watered. And yeah, and make sure you have a heater in your greenhouse or something, which I'm sure you do if you have a greenhouse. And let's do a quick greenhouse update. So the peppers we planted a while ago. Once more of them start popping up, I'll do a separate video on that. But look at the little peppers are starting to pop up. I'm not sure which variety they are. Because I wrote them on a sheet and I haven't looked at the sheet yet. So I'll find out soon what variety they are. But they are starting to pop up, which is really good. It's about a good time. And so we've got broccoli on the first and the second rows. Somewhat, I'm not entirely sure, but there's broccoli and then cabbage, and then there's some Roma tomatoes right through here. It's a salsa variety. So yeah, that's it. So that is how you transplant lettuce. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Bye.